Zephaniah 3 and give me the map. I want the map. I gave you a map. For Zephaniah 3 and 10. Let me see if I gave you that map I wanted. Yes, that one right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. So now, let's say, for example, that you don't have access to Esau's books, like we just, all praises, found. The Bible gives you a clear map and where the Israelites would be. Let's read that. Zephaniah 3. Let's start at verse 10.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 10. From beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my suppliants, even the daughter of my dispersed.
God is telling you where the daughter of his dispersed, the Israelites would be, beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. Remember, what was the name of the river that went throughout Ethiopia? Who remembers? It's right there on the screen. Right, the Blue Nile, which was called what? Anybody remember? Yes. So now that connects to the White Nile. They call the Nile the White Nile. So God is telling you that the daughter of his dispersed, read that again. Now this is just one river we're concentrating on. Read that again.
From beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my suppliants, even the daughter of my dispersed, shall bring mine offering.
Shall bring mine offerings. Read.
In that day shalt thou not be ashamed for all thy doings.
In that day, when the kingdom comes, shall you not be ashamed for all your doings. Go ahead.
Wherein thou hast transgressed against me.
Mm-hmm.
For then I will take away out of the midst of thee them that rejoice in thy pride.
That's the 2/3. Okay, that's wicked Israel and the other nations. Go ahead.
Thou shalt no more be haughty because of my holy mountain.
Right. Because we were over there, we're better than the Bantus was better than all the Hamites over there. Understand that thing. What are you going to say?
You read in that book earlier how they migrated, said that the Bantus of Negro, predominantly Negro, migrated from the Sudan, right there, under the Sudan, and migrated downwards. And they eventually moved westward following the water. They were farmers. They followed the water. They went westward over time.
Go ahead.
I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people.
So God is saying that the righteous and afflicted and poor people are those that's going to return to him, are beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. Go ahead.
And they shall trust in the name of the Lord.
And they shall trust in the name of the Lord.
The remnant of Israel shall do no iniquity.
And he's telling you who they are. So now let's look at this map here. That Nile, beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, goes through the Sudan. It goes down to South Sudan. Remember, you got Ethiopia there. Down to Uganda. Go down. Let me see the bottom of that. It touches the Congo down to Lake Victoria. Around Lake Victoria, you have Rwanda, Burundi. And those are some of the names we read on the map. Rwanda, Burundi. You got Tanzania, and you got Kenya. So the Most High is letting us know that the remnant of his people, there is a remnant of his people there. Okay? We don't, Captain Jan?
The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth.
I'll give you an example of a lie that they say. You got the Ethiopians that say they got what over there? The Ark of the Covenant. That's a damn lie. Hold on. Give me the precept in Maccabees, 2 Maccabees, I think it is, where the Ark of the Covenant is. Captain Jan, find that for me. So this one, they say we have the Ark of the Covenant. You got an old Ethiopian man sitting out there with a gun with one bullet. The hell is this? You know in Haiti, each gun got one bullet too. I don't know why Lava laughing. Yeah, it be jamming. You found it, Captain Jan?
I think 2 Maccabees, hold on.
2 verse 4.
Okay. 2 Maccabees chapter 2 verse 4. It was also contained in the same writing that the prophet, being warned of God, commanded the tabernacle and the ark to go with him, as he went forth into the mountain where Moses climbed up and saw the heritage of God. And when Jeremy came thither,
that's Jeremiah the prophet,
he found an hollow cave, wherein he laid the tabernacle and the ark and the altar of incense, and so stopped the door.
Meaning he closed the cave up with a rock, a huge rock. Go ahead.
And some of those that followed him came to mark the way, but they could not find it.
They wanted to mark the way so they could go back and take the Ark of the Covenant and the tabernacle. Go ahead.
Which when Jeremy perceived, he blamed them, saying, as for that place, it shall be unknown until the time that God gather his people again together and receive them unto mercy.
Have we been gathered together yet? No. So you don't have the Ark of the Covenant, O Ethiopians. You stop the damn lies. So that's why in Zephaniah 3, read that verse again about they shall not lie.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 13. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth. For they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid.
So there's going to come a day when our 12 tribes will not be afraid. Go ahead.
Sing, O daughter of Zion.
So the Bible tells us to sing. Go ahead.
Shout, O Israel. Be glad and rejoice with all the heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. The Lord have taken away thy judgments.
Meaning Deuteronomy 28, them curses. The Lord have taken away thy judgments. Go ahead.
He hath cast out thine enemy.
He hath cast out the white man. Go ahead.
The King of Israel, even the Lord, is in the midst of thee.
Christ is going to be in the midst of us. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not see evil anymore.
We ain't going to see evil anymore. Come on.
In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thine hands be slack.
Right. Do the work. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden.
Right. The reproach that's on us is a burden. Them curses of Deuteronomy 28 is a burden. Go ahead.
Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee.
God's going to destroy all those that afflict us. Go ahead.
And I will save her that halteth.
He's going to save us. We're the ones that halt, meaning we have stopped in our blessings. Go ahead.
And gather her that was driven out.
We were driven out from our motherland. Go ahead.
And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Let's get a Lord a hand for that thing. All praises to the Most High. He said, don't worry, Israel. I'm going to give you praise and fame in every. You know, we've been ashamed in every land. No matter where we go, we are put to shame. He said, I'm going to give you fame in them same lands. All them lands where you ain't nobody, you nothing, you niggas and all of that, I'm going to give you praise and fame. Read that again. I just love to hear that 19 again.
Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you. For I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord.
He's going to undo this whole, I can't wait for that day. I just pray for it every day. Give me Zechariah 8, 7, 8. Put the map back up, the world map. The world map. Read that. Zechariah 8, verse 7 and 8.
Zechariah chapter 8, verse 7. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will save my people from the east country.
The east country is here on the right side of the screen. The east country is Africa and Europe right there. That's where the vast majority of us are located. Go ahead. That's the east country. Go ahead.
And from the west country.
The west country is here. You got Canada, United States, Mexico, Central America, South America. That's the west. Go ahead.
And I will bring them, and they shall dwell in the midst of Jerusalem. And they shall be my people, and I will be their God, in truth and in righteousness.
All praises to the Most High.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites. That's right. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have repented. We have repented. How
it's so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.